podcast. I do a documentary on my life. It's me. It's me for today. Get some Chicago stuff. My days are different.
After 9/11. So today is literally 9/12. But what about the day after World War I and the day after World War II and the day after Vietnam and the day after Desert Storm? Continue. 9/11. Today is 9/12. So I remember and I walked down the street to Eugene Angelo Alexander Holmes' house where he was staying. His parents was renting on 104th in Indiana. And I opened up the newspaper, front page, what had happened. And that's when it hit me. You are a loser. You dropped out of school. You didn't get your education. You barely know how to read. Can you even go make some money besides? What are you doing on these streets? You almost died murdered. You almost got murdered for $20 because you're too kind for whatever thing you think you're doing. So my granddad said he didn't have money. I believed him. And there was a many of things else he didn't have. He was a surviving World War II veteran who had not even been told Happy Veterans Day, barely Happy Father's Day, barely Happy Birthday, barely Merry Christmas. However, he was so hurt. Even today, even though he's in another place, I can feel that he wanted to hear from me Merry Christmas, but I was not getting it from the people who he thought was best suit for me to raise me, Defna Redmond. And he had his own issues. So now I turn the table on myself with my son. Because now this is the day after 9/11, 2024. And I have a son now, 23 years later. And he's 17, and I in fact had twins. And I thought that for myself, that I was not good enough to raise my own child. Yes, I did. For good reasons. One, I don't want to talk about it. I'm still healing from 9/11. The day after 9/11. My siblings, they were taken away from me. I went to court even, tried to get them back. I think this was before 9/11, but I just remember in that time. And they said that I was too young and they had to be taken away. So sounds like sex traffic to me. And being that the things that they're going through spiritually, I can tell. And I reached out to them, called them, Ashley in Minnesota, Sharonda here in Chicago, Aurelia here in Chicago, Erica here in Chicago but was in Virginia, Cassie was from Chicago but was in Virginia, and Chuck, Dion Markham from Chicago, and don't worry about where he stayed, but if you know, I don't like them. They did me wrong. But I deal with that, because I was something like a model public figure to them. And I'm like, don't follow me, follow Jesus. Please believe in Jesus. Hey, I smoke marijuana. I'm kind of stupid. I'm going through something I can't explain. And I really can't even explain it now, but I'm telling you, rape. And it probably happened to you, but I ain't raped none of y'all. You may have got a false confession out of me. That's why I don't talk to police.